Are you ready to work out? Yeah. You want to go outside? Okay. All right, you guys, I have this workout for you. And it's only 25 minutes, and I'm making it 25 minutes because I just got the new Animal Crossing game and I want to play it, but I knew you guys would enjoy a workout as well, so here we are. So down in the description down below, you will find the list of all of the stuff that we are doing today. I'll come close so you can see it. Oh, look, I even put a donut on there for you guys. Look at all this fun stuff that we get to do, and that's a bandit. So we're gonna get started here. It's 45 minutes, oh God. It's 45 seconds of go time and then 15 seconds of rest where you will just watch me do the next one so that you know what you're gonna do. So I'm gonna set that there. I have tennis shoes on. I am also in my sunroom. Not very sunny today, but that's okay. You guys can be barefoot. You can be on a carpet, you can be wherever. You don't need any equipment for this, so yes, let us just get started. So I have my phone, I've got my timer. You won't hear this, but. All right, so we have the first one is a half moon side bend. So you're just gonna get those arms up tall. Oh my goodness, words. We're just gonna go side to side, focusing on stretching. Thank you, Alexa. I wasn't talking to you. So we're reaching up and over, side to side here. We have 20 seconds left. So again, this is just to warm it up, just side to side here. Try to relax the shoulders down. Try not to have them like reaching up too far. Relax them back and down. 5 more seconds, side to side. Good. So now the next thing that we're gonna do is a windmill. My windmill might be a little bit different than the ones that you've seen before, but you're gonna be wide, and you're gonna reach down, across, up, and across. So, reaching down and across. Again, this is more of a warm up thing. I'm not trying to kill you. This is just, you know, nice and light to get you started here. Don't forget to breathe. You see a black cat walk by. That is my other cat. His name is Sprite. Hello, have you come to join us? His first time in the sunroom. So he's searching and looking out all of the windows. So try to keep those legs straight. If you can only reach across to your knee, that's okay too. So we're just trying to stretch out the back of the legs. Good. So this next stretch is kind of a cardio. So you're gonna bring your feet closer together and you're just gonna tap the inside of your foot. So just nice and light, opposite hand, opposite foot, stretches the back of the booty and works the inner thighs. So I'm doing this right now without any music, but I will put music in for you guys. So it's nice and quiet here in the sunroom. All I can hear is the echoes of everything that I'm doing. But are you guys excited for the Animal Crossing game? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Some of you, most of you probably don't, but for those of you that do, yes, comment down below if you, or message me, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I want to be on your island. Invite me to your island. Alrighty, so we're gonna be down for this next one. It is a sit-up slap. So you're going to do a full sit-up and you're gonna slap down in between your legs. So come all the way down, exhale, slap as you come up. Now making sure that we're not on the way up, we're not throwing our arms because that puts a lot of pressure on our lower back. So we're keeping those arms close and then slapping down. If you need a little bit more assistance, arms can be straight the entire time to help you get up. Either way is fine. If you want more of a workout, you can have a weight here, like just a 5-pound weight or something. Get a little bit more of those upper abs. Try to make sure those feet stay on the ground though. We don't want them to be flying. 2 and 1. Good. We're gonna stay on the ground for this next one. We've got hip thrusts. So feet are gonna be close to the booty. Hands are to the outside. We're gonna lift up, roll through the shoulders, and then right back down. So nice and gentle here. If you do want something more strenuous, don't worry, we'll get there. Not too much more crazy than this, but you know, Melanie's size crazy. So just be aware that this is still warming you up. It is nice and chilly here in my sunroom, so that is why I'm wearing a jacket right now. It will probably come off halfway through our workout. Don't forget to breathe. This is focusing on our booty, the under part here of the booty. You might feel it in your knees. If that's the case, go ahead and step those feet out just a little bit more. Good. Alrighty, what do we got next? We have staggered push-ups. So you can be on your knees, that's totally fine. I will be staggered. One hand here, one hand here. Push up, switch them, push up. Alright? So making sure that one hand is in front of the other. We'll come down, we'll come up, we will walk them, switch, down, and up. Making sure that if we are on our knees, we're not making it a box, we're not doing this and having our booty higher than our shoulders. We want to make sure that that booty is down. We're engaging through that core. We're not doing one of these things and doing the worm. All right, no worms here. We are trying to do push-ups. All right. Keeping that core nice and tight. One more. Good. We're gonna flip it over again. I know, front back, you got it. You guys are pros at this. We're gonna do dead bugs. So, all 4 limbs up in the air, 90 degrees with those knees. Opposite hand, opposite leg, extend. Come back to the center. Opposite arm, opposite leg, extend. And come back to center. So just take your time. This is a good core exercise. Nice and long with those arms and legs. Take your time. This is not a quick exercise. The slower you go, the harder it is. So if you really want to work on those core muscles, go a little bit slower. Maybe a 10 count or something of that sort. So you can also, if you want to go super crazy, you can have ankle weights on. If you want to be super crazy. Good. All right, what is next? Single leg touchdowns. All right, so you're up for this next one. We're going to balance on our right leg. The other leg is going to extend out. We're going to touch down and then come right back up. You're going to engage that core. Sorry, cat was chewing on the blinds. You're going to reach down as far as you can. It should only be about like your knee height and then come right back up. Try not to have your hips open to the side. That will cause you to fall over. Keeping those hips square to the ground and then right back up. Don't forget to breathe. And up. It's really good for that balance. You should feel it in your calf muscle here. Good. And now, we'll do the other side. So check it out. Standing on our left foot, right leg is going to come back, arms are going to fall forward, and then right back to that standing position. Try not to set that foot down. Try to keep that leg lifted the entire time. Obviously, if you need to set it down for balance, that's totally fine. I don't want you to fall over. Not the point. The point is working on our balance, especially if we do seated jobs or sitting around at home, watching a lot of Netflix or movies. It's good to work that core and focus on that balancing again. We have about 12 more seconds here. Don't forget to breathe. People will always ask me, why do you say that? I'm like, well, people forget to breathe, so I have to keep saying that. All right, we are down. We're on our fours, reverse, you know, like a crab walk here. We're gonna make a figure four. So we're gonna bring one foot over, we're gonna bring it down, lift, and then we're gonna bring it down and switch to the other side. Figure four, lift, down, and switch. If it's more comfortable for you to bring it up and then down, up, switch at the top, you can switch at the top instead of at the bottom. Does not matter, as long as you're getting that lift and making that figure four. If this is too hard on your wrists, feel free to just go back to those hip thrusts and make them a figure four hip thrust instead. That is totally fine. Good. Try to extend up as tall as you can. Good. All right. We are going to be up. Side lunge, knee up on the right side. So I'm switching all the way over to my left. Lunge, knee up, extend it right back out. Lunge, knee up. Again, working on that balance. Not too quick here. We want to make sure that we're not going to fall over or strain anything. Keeping that core nice and tight. This one always gets me. This one's always the hardest one. Good. Making sure that knee comes up nice and tall to our hips. And making sure that when we are stepping out, we're not rounding the shoulders here. We're keeping it up nice and tall. 2 and 1. Good. Shake it out. Then do the other way. So, again, making sure that feet are facing forward, lifting up, reaching out to the side, and then bringing it right back up. Whoop. Setting it down if you need to. Lifting up. Again, keeping that chest lifted. If you're looking at the floor like this, it's not really very good for your back, so you want to make sure that you are lifting through all those shoulders, all of them, all 2, and then keeping it upright. Nice and light too when you are stepping down. Should be just a nice light touch, not stomping. You're in your way. Good. Give me one more. Good. Shake it out. Now we get to do some butt kickers. Now butt kickers can be as fast or as slow as you need them to be. If you want some more cardio, you can go faster. If you want just some stretching, like me, I'm gonna go slow. Good, breathing here. Take off my jacket, now's a good time. We are about halfway through, you guys. Hopefully I haven't killed you yet. With these butt kickers, making sure that we are bringing them up as high as we can. All right, this much doesn't do a whole lot for stretching. The front of the legs, you want to make sure that we are bringing them all the way back. Alexa, I'm not talking to you. Oh my gosh, that's the 3rd time. All right, we have about 7 more seconds, and then we really got some cardio. Not like intense, but like we got more cardio. So the next one is going to be in and out feet. So starting in the middle, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. So just nice and light here. Again, we're not stomping. This is a very good nap time workout because it's not a whole lot of jumping around. So if you need a hot second to get a workout in during a nap time, now this would be a good one for it. So hopefully you guys are nice and toasty warm like I am, even if it is winter time when you are doing this. It's spring right now, you can't tell, in the outdoors, but first day of spring was the other day. So we're getting there. We're gonna get those flowers blooming. Gonna get that garden going. Good. All right. Next one, a little bit of coordination. Skip, de-skip, hinge to the inside. Skip, de-skip, hinge to the inside. I say hinge to the inside because you're inside of where you're going, but it is towards the outside. So skip, de-skip, round, skip, de-skip, round. Sorry, my dog is playing with the neighbor's dog. Good defense. They are always very vocal. We have about 20 seconds left. Should be nice to get those hips opened up. After this, we do have a little bit of yoga stretching. So we will cool it down for a round. Good, alrighty. Oh, I just lied. I don't know where I was looking, but not that. We're gonna do Russian twists. So, Russian twists you can do a couple different ways. Feet on the floor. Have to have the other hand touch the ground. Reach, reach, reach. If you want to, reach across like this. That's another variation. If you want more lower abs, legs can be lifted. Reach, 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 reach. Make sure that we're not crossing the ankles. We want to work those inner thighs. Everybody tell me, Melanie, I want to work my inner thighs. Well, then quit crossing your legs. All right, keep them together, nice and tight. Lift off the ground, side to side. You have about 12 more seconds here. Again, you can alternate having them down and having them up. If you want, you can lift up all the way. Get more of those shoulders. Lots of variations here. All right. So, hip thrust like I talked about earlier. This is a little bit more a single leg hip thrust. So, all the way down, raise a leg, up, down, and switch. So, lift, up, down, and switch. Lift, up, down, and switch. Really trying to get that leg as straight as possible. Working the front of those legs. Oh my goodness. My cat is now playing with the cat tree. We have one of those cat trees that has like the mouse that's dangling. And Sprite thoroughly enjoys playing with it. It's too funny because my other cat couldn't care less about the mouse. Good. Alrighty. Now we're gonna do the yoga. We're gonna do down dog to cobra. So let's see here. Hands underneath the shoulder. Start in that plank position. You're gonna shift it back, pressing back with the arms, and try to bring those heels down as closest to the floor as you can. And then we're gonna come down, and we're gonna lift up. So we're stretching the stomach, stretching through those hip flexors, curl the toes under, send it up and back. Make sure you are pressing back though. We're not just holding it in a plank. I'm not a yoga instructor, you guys, even though I have a few yoga flows on here. I'm not certified, so don't be like judgy. Good. Alrighty, what do we do next? Alright, some more stretching. We're getting side to side here. So you're gonna make a figure four on the ground, and you're gonna reach the opposite hand over. So just go hold it here. Catching our breath, working on that side stretch. Sorry, I have a dog here poking out of my shirt. Making sure that this is lifted as much as we can. We're not reaching down, we're reaching up and over. The other hand can rest on the opposite leg, making sure we're not pulling up on that foot. Good, switch sides. Figure four, Opposite hand comes over. Should feel that stretch through that side body. Again, lifting, also lowering the shoulders, making sure they're not creeping up towards those ears. Good. All right. So, this one's gonna be a little bit tricky. You're gonna do a toe touch, so reach for your toes. If you can't reach toes, that's okay. And then your hands are gonna come behind you, facing your booty, and you're gonna lift up for a reverse plank. You're just gonna alternate reaching for those toes, and then lifting up for that reverse plank. My heels are planted in the ground here for those reverse planks, and then I'm lifting them up again for those toe touches. This is great. This is great to see where your stretching is at the moment, and you can kind of tell if you do this again how much you've improved or if you've stayed the same. Good. Nice. Alrighty, got some cardio to do. We got 3 knees in. So if you've done other workouts, I've done this one before. You're gonna stagger your legs, arms up. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. So arms up, that back leg is the one that's moving. And switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Again, this is supposed to be cardio, so try to move quickly. Good. All right, we're gonna be down on the ground again. We're gonna do walking push-ups. So we're gonna go from our hands down to our elbows. Again, you can be either up on your toes or down on your knees. Making sure though our hands are directly underneath our shoulders. Replace those hands with your elbows and then come back up on your hands. Making sure that we're not bringing it back like this. All right, that's no good. Keep it forward, keep that booty down. Engage through that core. Make sure you're not wiggling side to side when you're doing this. Keep that core tight. You can widen your legs to make it a little bit easier, to make sure you're not wobbling. This is really good for your core strength and your shoulders. Shoulders are burning too. Good. We are almost done, you guys. All right, I'm gonna stretch it out for this next one. We got crisscross arms, so criss, cross, and butt kickers. I know, coordination. This late in the game, you got it though. So crisscross, opening up those shoulders. Should feel really good. I know, it feels good to me. We have 2 more things after this. I'm excited. We're almost done, you guys. Catch your breath. We got some leg work to do after this. Whew. Make sure those shoulders again are not crawling up towards your ears. Good. 8 more seconds here. 2 and 1. Good. We're gonna do 3 step out squats. So we're gonna do a squat, squat, squat. So we're gonna do it 3 times to one side and then 3 times to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. So squat it down, stay half squat, and just step that foot out, and then finally stand up in the middle. So down, out, out, in, stand up. Ooh, yeah. Out, out, in, and up. Make sure you're not turning it into a lunge. Stay centered. Out, out, in, in and up, down, out, out, in and up. One more, here we go. Down, out, out, in. Okay, alrighty. So, I was like, what did I write knee squeeze for? You're gonna squeeze your knee for 2 seconds, and then you're going to switch. So you're gonna work that balance, squeeze, 1, 2, and switch. This is a nice little cool down after those legs. Hold it for 2 seconds, best you can, and then switch. 1, 2, and switch. Last thing, you guys. So good job getting through this whole thing. Again, I will put all of the exercise names down below as a list. So if you want to just write it down or copy paste it onto a Word document or whatever, and then print it off for yourself so that you can do it again some other time, go for it. Awesome. Way to go, you guys. I just wanted to show you the interval timer that I'm using. So this is what it looks like. Not sponsored. I just found this one. And it is this one here. It says Tabata timer on it. And that's what I use. If you have any questions, just shoot them down into the comments. Hopefully you guys had a lovely workout, and I will see you the next time. Bye, guys.